welcome to a very warm battle. It is Friday night and it is time for Friday Night Showdown. It is the voice of UKW, Brett Hadley here with Shelby Sinar.
Good evening.
Hello, you alright?
I'm very well, thank you.
Are you ready?
I am.
Are you ready? Because tonight in our main event, Shelby, we will see the return to in-ring action of the one, the only Mustafa Khan. He's back.
He is indeed.
And he's in our main event tonight against the silence of Damien Black. But you know what?
He's not just in the main event, Brett.
No.
He's coming out right now. Are you ready?
Should we do it? Let's get
Ladies
it out
and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring at this time your UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion Jonathan Sedgwick and the returning Mustafa Khan!
This crowd giving him a nice ovation, as I thought they would. It's great to see the Persian powerhouse back where he belongs. And he's flanked by the man with the gold, heading towards Showcase of Champions next Saturday night. Jonathan Sedgwick. Mustafa's back. Yes. Great to see him back. He made his shocking return last week to save his long-term friend from the firing squad. We speculated on the pre-show, Shelby, about how much of a good mood he was in and how dangerous that was.
I mean, he's pretty happy. He is pretty happy. And we were saying Mustafa Khan is far more dangerous with a clear head than he is when he's angry, I would say.
Absolutely. It's like he's been reborn, and if you're Damien Black, I'd be a little bit concerned.
Yeah.
That's right, Mustafa Khan is back.
Woo! Sorry, microphone. That was a bit loud.
And you listen, this crowd absolutely love this man. They really do.
Already?
And so do we.
But you know what? I'm here to have fun tonight. I've got a bit of business to handle, and I've got a point to prove.
There you go.
So tonight, when I face the leader of the firing squad, Damien Black.
Oh, what's this like? Say his name and he appears. Is that it? Is that what game we're playing? Say his name and here he is. There you go. That didn't take long whatsoever.
Mustafa Khan, the ring announcer.
Welcome back. However, tonight, there's no points to prove. You were never the silence of Baby. You were never Damien Black, leader of the firing squad. You have no points to prove.
Oh no. You suck! Exactly. So my brother, I can't prove a point in a box standard match. If I want to prove a point, I want to add a little bit of spice to the match.
Oh, come on.
But tonight, it's going to be a Persian rules match.
A bit of spice. He wants a Persian rules match.
A bit of spice. That's like extra strong curry powder.
I think you might not like this.
Damien Black. Persian rules.
We know.
Here we go.
There are no rules.
The rule is there are no rules.
Basically.
Literally, yeah.
Yep.
You really.
Did he just say, I don't want it?
Damon, no.
Actually, you're on.
Oh, but Damon Cronin said to him, "You don't want this." Oh. He knows what we know.
It's on. Don't be kicking me out now.
Not a chance.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. So it's on tonight. The main event now. Persian rules? As in, there are no rules.
Yeah, absolutely. There is not a single rule in a Persian.
And my reaction, Damon Crow's reaction then was like, you don't want to do. I actually heard him say, you don't want to do this. To his leader, Damien Black took no notice whatsoever.
I mean, when we say no rules, like weapons are allowed.
Yeah. Literally, no disqualifications. You can use what you want.
Multiple people, like
think Damien
for a treat, right?
Damien Black is in well over his head, that's all I'm saying. He is in well over his head, but it is great to see Mustafa Khan back here in UKW with Jonathan Sedgwick. And that will be tonight's main event on Friday Night Showdown. Also in action tonight, Tommy Dillon, Cliff Harrison. Jacob Reed. There's a women's tag team. There's a women's tag team match tonight.
There is a women's tag team match tonight. I am very excited about that.
All sorts of action to come your way on Showdown, but we're starting tonight with a Genesis Ignite, Monday Night Ignite showcase match. This is exciting.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first match this evening is a singles match scheduled for one fall and is an Ignite showcase match. Making his way to the ring first.
Move from Wednesdays to Mondays. It is Monday Night Ignite, and that's ominous music. I've not seen this guy in a while, but I've heard he's undergone a bit of an attitude change lately.
Absolutely.
I don't think I like it either.
No. Not to be messed with, right?
No. Duncan has gone back to his roots. Those roots are hurting people. Gone is the fun-loving Duncan that I once knew and liked quite a bit. And back is a very dangerous reincarnation.
Absolutely.
And his opponent.
He looks thrilled to be here. Oh wait, we can't see his face yet. Oh, there he is. That's one angry Duncan. Hey Shelby, what time is it?
It's Yorkshire time.
Please welcome the Yorkshireman!
It's been a while since we've said that here on Friday nights, but here is the Yorkshireman. On Showdown, doing it for Yorkshire, but what's standing and waiting in the ring is an angry 420 pounds of pure punishment that is Big Duncan. I think the Yorkshireman is going to need this crowd on his side here, Shelby, because
Absolutely.
look at Duncan's very stoic. He's very
He's not really moved, has he?
no, he's very stoic and angry and focused.
There we go.
I don't like the look of Duncan whatsoever. The Yorkshireman tries to attack Duncan from the off here. I mean, is this the strategy he's going to have to use? Hit and hope, but Duncan, oh my God. He just mowed over him and let out a big scream of anger. And he's got the Yorkshireman against the ropes here.
Oh, come on, Duncan.
Come on, I mean, this is
Yeah, I don't
not-
want to be Ryan right now.
No, I wouldn't want to get in
No, thank you.
Duncan's face.
Nope.
No. He's got to try and get Duncan out of the corner. He's screaming at him. Duncan uses all the count. Gives a death stare to the ref.
This is why I could never be a referee. I'd just cry.
Yeah, we just know. And again,
Oh!
right in the midsection. We heard that.
Knocked the wind right out of the Yorkshireman.
Felt that up here. It's not a good place to be if you're the Yorkshireman. Now getting body slammed unceremoniously.
I mean, you've got to remember that we've seen the Yorkshireman pick up Rex Savage.
He's not a small guy. The Yorkshireman is stronger than an ox, but
He
he
is
just
strong, and he's been thrown around like
a child.
a child.
A small child. Yeah. That was uncomfortable if you're the Yorkshireman.
I mean, are we in some sort of submission here? I mean, I'm seeing the back of these wrestlers. I can't quite see the front.
Not where you want to
Duncan
be.
absolutely torturing the Yorkshireman here. And he's out.
But again, the
Back
Yorkshireman he attempted to get something going. All he did was run into a brick wall, quite frankly. It's not where the Yorkshireman wants to be, and Duncan, oh no, he's got him up across his back here in like a torture rack. He's literally, Yorkshireman out the back door to save himself. The Yorkshire cutter just about connects. Duncan is he down and out here? Has he got this? Oh no, he hasn't. Just 2 from that Yorkshire cutter from the Yorkshireman. And he's got to stay on him here. And the Yorkshireman said, let's end it. But is he really going to? Is Duncan prone and in enough trouble? The Yorkshireman is waiting pensive in the corner. This crowd sense the Yorkshireman might have this, Shelby. Oh no. And just like... I was going to say just like that, it was over. The fall of man.
I think it would have been over.
Yeah.
However,
you had the hammer in your hand.
Big Duncan has other ideas.
No. That wasn't enough.
No.
That was the finishing move of Duncan, the fall of man slam, but what has he got in mind here? Is he deadlifting?
Are we
what is he
trying
doing?
to submission?
He's going in a full Nelson. He has.
Gosh.
The Yorkshireman's out, Shelby. He can't defend himself. And now Duncan has got a full Nelson on the Yorkshireman, who's fading quickly here.
No.
You know what time it is now, Shelby? I think it's time for the Yorkshireman to go to sleep. He's trying to fight out. He can't. There's no fight left in the Yorkshireman here. Duncan is absolutely cranking on the Yorkshireman. And the referee's got to make a call here soon, because if he drops 2 more times, it's over anyway. 1 more time and this thing's done. That's it. There is no life left in the Yorkshireman here. And Duncan made a statement.
And your winner, Big Duncan!
Duncan made an emphatic statement there on Showdown. We'll be back with more action right after this. Stay right where you are. Showdown is back in a moment. It is a very warm Friday night in the height of summer. It is Friday Night Showdown live from Batley. Big Duncan made a real impression on me, and I'm a bit scared.
Yeah.
After that, the Yorkshireman had to be helped out here by a couple of
Glad I'm
people.
not the Yorkshireman.
Yeah, that was not good. But Big Duncan and the Yorkshireman part of Monday Night Ignite. So in a few moments, Shelby, we're going to see. It's been like a trilogy.
Yeah.
The third match is on its way. It didn't work out the first time for Horace.
He cheated the second time.
Yeah, he outsmarted Henry Winter the second time. Let's get the thoughts of young Horace as he heads for his match against Henry Winter for the 3rd time on Showdown. We caught up with him earlier. Let's see how he was feeling.
I'm Dylan Chase, I'm here with young Horace. Is it a smart idea to go against Winter again tonight?
All I've got to do is outsmart Winter just like I did last week. Tonight is the ending to this little saga between me and him. And tonight, I'm going to prove to every single person, including Winter, just how good I am.
Young Horace, good luck.
Well, you heard Horace, he's determined, he seems to know what he's doing, but I hope for his sake that he does.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Should we do it?
We're going to do
Let's
it.
get him out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Yeah, the first week Horace got knocked out. The second week he did really outsmart Henry Winter. By a little bit of shenanigans. How is he going to handle him for a third week in a row?
Young Horace!
Well, we're going to find out if he does have the answer to the rather large conundrum that is Henry Winter. One more time. I mean, it seemed confident. But he's going to have to pull something out of his bag of tricks again one more time if he wants to survive. A very dangerous man. We are live on Friday Night Showdown.
And his opponent.
And I'm a bit, he looks all fired up, Shelby, but is it? I don't know. This is dangerous if you are Horace, because this guy takes no prisoners, and after last week's shenanigans, he was not a happy camper whatsoever.
Yeah, not at all.
Henry Winter!
And here comes Henry Winter to try and finish off young Horace, but where is he, Shelby? Where is he? He's not here.
He's not in the crowd, is he?
He's not in the crowd, is he? We've got a lot of
Is he
people.
trying to mess with young Horace? Like
Horace
young
is
Horace
like
messed with him.
wondering
like,
what we are. Where is he? Oh, hang on. He's there.
Oh,
Hey, I'm sure you're waiting to hear from me, but the truth is I'm clearly injured, or no, I'm at a business meeting. I'm at a really important business meeting, so I can't be there, obviously. But I guess the real message is I was never gonna be like, I'll wrestle when I decide I'm gonna wrestle, not when old man Brocco puts a match graphic out, and certainly not when midgets in masks like Horace cheat to get themselves wins. I'll be down whenever I can be bothered. You all have a nice time though. Peace.
What? He was never going to be here. Are you having a laugh?
Okay, Windsor, okay, I understand how it is. You're scared. You know, because I outsmarted you last week, that I am just that bit better than you. And now I'm living rent-free in your head. So that's why you're not here.
Oh God, not again. Again?
It's your boy.
Again?
For the game right now. Thank you. Horace. I'm the silencer Damien Black.
yes, you've said once already this evening.
Leader of the firing squad, the playmaker, the guy around UK wrestling that makes things happen. Things like picking up little upstarts who want to run their mouth. Fortunately for you, however, though, young Horace, I'm busy tonight. I'm dealing with much bigger problems. But you know who is available? Who isn't busy? A certain killer stood to my left. Damon Crow. Kill him, Crow.
Did you just say kill him?
You said go in. You ring that bell as soon as he's in that ring.
What? I mean, is this gonna happen?
Ring the bell!
Ring the bell, Shelby. It's on. I mean, okay, no need to really choke me to death.
Well,
Oh my God, it's on. I mean, we're not got Henry Winter, but we have got Damon Crow now against young Horace. And Damien Black was very adamant that we rang the bell then. Oh! Horace is not prepared for this. He was prepared for Henry Winter, we thought at least. But he's now got Damon Crow, one half of the tag team champions. He's also got a monkey flip. Horace not got what he expected tonight, but he's still got action here on Showdown. That high knee in the corner, that big kick usually followed by this bulldog. Oh! Damon Crow got planted. Horace might be able to silence. Oh, Damon Crow here. And Uther's still out there.
Uther's not managed to prevent much of a beating just yet, though, has he?
Uther's a pest, I tell you, that's all he is. He's a pest who doesn't say anything. But Damon Crow fires back on young Horace here. Irish rips Horace hard into the corner, but Horace steps out the way and kicks Uther away for good measure. Yep, there he is, but the distraction, Shelby, has allowed Damon Crow here to take advantage of it. Was it a matter of time before the numbers caught up with Horace here? I think it might have been, you know. No hook of the leg on the cover there by Crow, only gets 2. And now, can Horace get back in this? We saw Damien Black saying he's got other business tonight. He has got Mustafa Khan in the Persian rules match, which mean there are no rules.
Absolutely zero. Do what you want.
Not at all, and that is a dangerous position for Damien Black. It's all I'm saying. Horace now trying to kick his way to a victory here on Showdown. Black. Oh, Wheelbarrows, Damon Crow. Can he get him down? Oh, he can. Right across the knee. Horace fires off with that leg lariat. It's down. Has he got enough here? Hooks the leg on. He gets two. And you see Uther was going to step in there. Whatever happened. And Uther's pacing around as he sees his man in a bit of trouble here. And now Damon Crow with a nice suplex holds on to it and nearly gets the victory on Horace, who squeezes his shoulder out. But he has held on. Oh, and again, that was beautiful. Damon Crow has got Horace in a bad way here, right in the middle of the ring. But only gets two. Horace is not down yet.
I mean, he's not done, is he?
No, he's not. There's no quit in Horace. We saw that last week. And like we say, it's not Henry Winter. I mean, should we be surprised at the attitude of Henry sat there in his garden having a drink?
I don't think we should be, really.
No.
You should have known better than to trust that he'd just turn up.
Absolutely. Oh, Horace rolls through. Horace with a... Oh, he got it! Horace with a victory. And Horace managed to do it.
And your winner, Young Horace!
Damon Crow can't believe what just happened to him. Literally. He got caught with that beautiful roll-up, but Damon Crow is in a state of absolute shock. Well done, Horace. Survived Damon Crow tonight. Didn't get Henry Winter, but he did get a victory on Showdown. And Damon Crow is absolutely fuming.
Not really happy,
No,
is he?
Crow now is... Oh, hang on a minute. Horace is... Oh, Damien Black. Oh, no. He was waiting. This was a trap, Shelby.
What?
A well-laid trap at that. I mean, suddenly, the fate of the match seems insignificant. Oh, not this. Oh, the firing squad. Oh, they've left Horace laying after all. And Damien Black here is making an emphatic statement. Oh no, and here comes the silencer himself. Could that be the fate of Mustafa Khan tonight, Shelby?
No.
Statement made by Damien Black, Uther and Damon Crow at the expense of young Horace. And we wondered if Damien Black was ready. I think he is. You better be ready for tonight, my friend. You better be ready.
I'm always ready. The silencer is my job.
He says, always ready. He's going to have to be as he faces Mustafa Khan in a Persian rules match tonight. Although young Horace got the victory there, it didn't quite end on a happy note for young Horace, did it?
Yeah, but that was a really great match out of young Horace, actually. And I'm really disappointed that that's what's happened at the end.
Since he came back, he has been on fire. He has been putting in the performances.
Absolutely.
But he's still not got that third match with Henry Winter.
Yeah, I imagine it'll happen.
Well, only when Henry Winter decides he wants to get out of his garden and show up, basically.
That's very much true, isn't it?
So coming up after the break, Shelby, I can't believe this is going to happen, but it's women's tag team action.
On a Friday night?
On a Friday night. But it's not just anything, it's Ruby Brocco and Nisa against, I still can't believe this is going to happen. How is this going to work? Kirsty Love, the hot mess, former women's champion, and Leonie Rose.
Yep. I don't know.
How the hell are they going to coexist?
I don't think they are.
You don't think they are? Do you not think it's going to work?
I think it'll probably just be one person will do all the work, and the other general manager will just lay about on her laurels and not really worry about.
We're going to find out after this break, because that tag team match is on the way in moments on Showdown. Cannot wait. Stay right where you are. It is Friday Night Showdown live from a very warm Batley. It's Brett Hadley and Shelby Sinar this evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hi. And we are going for that women's tag team. How are they going to coexist?
I don't know.
How are they? Well, we're going to find out right now, so it's time to do it. Women's tag team action on a Friday night on Showdown happens right now.
Your next match this evening is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Can they somehow get on the same page? We both have our doubts here at the desk. And here she comes. fanfare in Shelby's voice for Leonie Rose justified. She says she is the women's division. She's the reason there is a women's division. Yeah, I know.
Whatever, Leonie.
Without her, there wouldn't be a women's division, etc., blah, 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 cry me a river. Yeah.
And her tag team partner.
Yeah, her tag team partner's going to get a bit of a different reception. Her tag team partner is herself a former women's champion.
She is your former women's champion, the hot mess, Kirsty
Listen, that's how you greet somebody, right? There we go. How are you going to coexist with her? That's what I want to know.
What did I do?
What did you do
I
to
have no
deserve
idea.
this? I don't know.
I'd be talking to Brocco if I was
Yeah.
you. Oh my good girl! Exactly!
All I can say is good luck to Kirsty Love. She's going to need it, I think. She looked at us and went, what did I do? To quote a very famous song from the 80s, what did I do to deserve this? What have I done to deserve this? That's what Kirsty Love's asking herself. You know, both Kirsty Love and Leonie Rose though would love to be women's champion again. Of course, the current women's champion, Shelby, is Zaya Brookside at the moment. And if I'm not wrong, it's Showcase of Champions next week where every championship is on the line. We do not know who Zaya Brookside is going to face yet.
No idea, not just yet.
Just saying.
and their opponents.
I mean, they're not having a team meeting in the corner. They're not having a conference down there.
Please welcome the team of Nisa and Ruby Brocco!
But we do know Nisa and Ruby Brocco are on the same page. They are friends.
At
They
least
are.
they've come out together.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good start when you come out with your tag team partner.
It's a good start. For tagging reasons,
It
it's
helps.
very much a good start.
And now, look, Kirsty Love and Leonie can't even agree who's going to start the match.
Yeah.
Are we really surprised? No, we're not.
Leonie's like, have you checked? Kirsty's like, yes, he's checked. Leave them alone.
Well, are they going to have a game of rock, paper, scissors?
I don't think we're going to ring the bell till one of them gets out, right?
No, we've got to have one in, one out. And like I say, they're having a big debate over who's going to start. Ryan's like, come
Really?
on. And they still can't really agree. Oh, looks like Leonie Rose is... Oh, no, they both got out. They both got out at the same time, Shelby. This has not bode well for these two,
dear.
I tell you. And they both got back in at the same time. Oh, and now Kirsty Love told Leonie to look up at the lights. And while she did it, Kirsty Love got out. So it's now Ruby Brocco, second generation Ruby Brocco at that. Who's her dad, Shelby?
Takes Leonie to the mat.
And again, her dad would be the general manager of Friday Night Showdown, Mr. Red Brocco. And Leonie Irish whipped in the corner, and Ruby Brocco goes for and hits a nice monkey flip there.
She's doing her dad there.
Yeah, and the next, snap there. Yeah, and a drop kick. Ruby Brocco's got something going here as Leonie caught completely off guard. Nearly she was.
Oh, here we go. First tag.
In comes
There we go.
Nisa, like a tag team, like they should do.
Are we going to get a tag move? Are we going to get a tag move?
Let's find
Come on.
out. Yes, we are.
There we go.
Double back elbow
Oh.
and an elbow drop. We got two of them.
And Leonie runs away.
And now, if you can call it one, Leonie Rose tagged in Kirsty Love. She more or less smacked her on the arm to do it, but
She immediately runs away.
And we've seen Kirsty Love the past few months here. Since losing that title, she said she didn't want to have an automatic rematch. She wanted to earn her way back into championship contention. And that is what she's done, to be fair. Because she is, unlike Leonie Rose, a woman of her word.
She is indeed.
Nisa, still quite new to us here in UKW, but the experience is growing every single week for Nisa. Oh! And she's quite nimble. Not the biggest in stature, but it doesn't matter because she's got Kirsty Love, former women's champion, on the ropes here.
Oh, crossbody.
Crossbody, yeah. Oh, and gets two out of it. There's a hard crossbody right on Kirsty Love. And Nisa's got something rolling here. Oh, but Kirsty Love, you heard that. We've heard that before. Oh, right over the niche. Oh, ow. That's going to hurt Nisa.
The small of your back.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was nearly enough. But Nisa kicked out. Some resiliency in Nisa here. But like you say, you cringed at that. So it was right across the back of Kirsty Love's knee. Ow. Now, Kirsty Love hasn't tagged Leonie Rose back in yet, but and she still hasn't tagged her back in yet. She's right next to her. And Leonie, they're going, honestly, I'll be nice. Has Leonie Rose ever been nice a day in her life?
Never.
Oh, wait for this, Shelby. Oh! Ow. Oh, and there's, oh, look, proper tag. They tagged.
They actually touched hands.
It happened.
What the hell?
Do I need new glasses? It happened. Oh, and Leonie was trying to cheat. Kirsty's like, no, don't do that. And now Leonie Rose clubs Nisa in the back. They're having a board meeting whilst they're supposed to be wrestling.
We're in a board meeting.
Yeah.
Well, it definitely seems to be that way, doesn't it?
Oh! No board meeting there.
Bloody hell!
Nisa might be out. Leonie Rose absolutely tattooed Nisa in the side of the head. And the board meeting came to a very abrupt halt. Oh, and now, the Leonie Rose we know.
Oh, she did it again.
Kirsty's like, you shouldn't be doing that. There's no need to cheat. See, Kirsty knows what to do. Oh, and you hear Leonie then, did you hear her? She went, come on, if you can do better.
You think you can do better?
Oh, my dears. One woman.
Kirsty's actually going to do wrestling moves.
Yeah,
that's the difference,
like
Leonie.
that very nice fisherman suplex. She holds on and nearly gets Nisa. And now, Kirsty Love and Nisa going out. Yeah, but Nisa with a jawbreaker. Yeah. And Nisa runs over and makes the tag. In comes Ruby Brocco. Leonie Rose is not the legal woman here. But Ruby doesn't seem to care. She's hitting anything that moves.
Yeah, she's I don't care. Leonie wants to get in, I'll beat her up. I don't mind.
Oh, look at Ruby Brocco go. Oh! Big body slam.
Come on.
Oh, she's going to do it on both of them.
She's going to do it.
Yeah, the cartwheel splash. Oh my God, is she going to pin them both, Shelby? What is going on here? No. Just two. Oh, she tries to pin Kirsty instead. And that didn't work either. Kirsty is the legal woman here, has to be said. It's not Leonie Rose.
Out Leonie. No, he is right.
Leonie does realise this.
She was over both.
Oh, do you hear that though?
Oh.
Kirsty Love. Kicked. Oh, Ruby right on the side of the head, but doesn't get it finished. Oh, Leonie Rose is getting agitated.
She's actually wrestling Leonie.
Yeah, and look at Leonie, and now, Nisa and Ruby. Oh, wait a minute. Double German suplexes. 1, 2. Oh, no. Maybe they can work together.
I mean, there was glimmer of a little bit of hope there, wasn't there?
Glimmer of something there, because they both hit very nice German suplexes. Kirsty Love's got Ruby on the shoulders. Oh, but Ruby stumbles back into the corner and there's a tag. Don't know if Kirsty Love realises.
She saw.
Nisa is the legal person here. It's not. Oh! Yeah, it's not Ruby Brocco with a flatliner. Nisa rolls over and pins Kirsty Love. Kirsty thought she got a shoulder over, she didn't. And Nisa wins.
And your winners, the team of Nisa and Ruby Brocco.
And Leonie's not going to be happy about this, Shelby. Nisa and Ruby win on Showdown. And now look at Kirsty Love and Leonie back to having that debate in the ring. I don't think Leonie's going to take this very well here.
I don't think they're very happy at Ryan, are they?
Absolutely
Let's be
not
honest.
happy at the ref. Oh, she's telling the ref to get out. Oh no. And now we might be able to see the disintegration of this temporary team.
We knew this was coming, didn't we?
I mean, it was a miracle they got through the match, to be fair. But now Leonie Rose and Kirsty Love going at it. Red Brocco is out here, asked for the microphone.
Leonie, back it in.
And Leonie's going right after Kirsty.
That's enough out here, guys.
Brocco's trying to get through to them, there's nothing. And here come Cliff Harrison and Jacob Reed. Uther's back out here, Tommy Dillon's out here, everybody coming out to try and separate these two ladies. There's a lot of animosity here.
Whoa, this is a lot of men for two.
Yeah.
Like, what?
There's a lot of people. A lot of bodies separated. Leonie Rose and Kirsty Love want at each other here in the worst way. Something's got to give here, Brocco. What are you going to do about this?
I think there's only one thing to do.
Yeah, you said there's only one thing you can do. What is that? Please tell us.
Calm down. Kirsty, calm down. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Zaya Brookside will defend her title next week in Showcase Champions against you two. We're going to leave now. It's up to you, girls.
There we go. Brocco offering the women's champion on a silver plate next week at Showcase of Champions. Kirsty Love.
Kirsty's like, fine.
Leonie Rose and Zaya Brookside triple threat next week. More Friday Night Showdown on the way after this. Stay right where you are. It is Friday Night Showdown. We've just about got everybody out of here after that wild brawl. Blimey neck. But the bottom result is next week it will be Kirsty Love, Leonie Rose getting their shot at the Women's Championship.
On their champions, right?
At Showcase of Champions against Zaya Brookside. That comes your way next week, Saturday night. Get your tickets now on the UK Wrestling app or at ukwrestling.tv. What's that? Really?
What?
This guy's never afraid to. We've got to call Sebastian. He wants to talk. Mercer wants out. Oh,
Fantastic.
God. This should be fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring at this time your Genesis champion, Sebastian Mercer.
I mean, he did say he wanted to address the state of the Genesis division and the championship, and surely he's hurtling towards a 100-day combined reign with that title.
Hello, Batley! Right, I know you're all stupid, but even a simpleton understands that when I have this microphone in my hand, you all shut your mouths while I'm talking! Next Sunday, the day after Showcase of Champions, I make history. Not only will I still be Genesis champion, not only will I be the longest reigning Genesis champion, but I will be the first person in this title's lineage to have held it for 100 consecutive days. That's because I am the greatest Genesis champion of all time. This is why I don't show up on that Ignite show. They don't deserve to have a champion as good as me. You should all be very privileged to have me on your show.
Oh no, this is not going to go down well.
I don't care. I've got the gold. Why would I care if anyone likes me? I've made history. I don't need friends. Does anyone own this child? Please take them away. They're annoying me. I do business my way, which means I show up where I when I want. That's just how I do business. But speaking of business, I have a surprise for all of you later.
A surprise?
Yeah, a surprise. You can hear it very well.
What does he
So
mean?
don't worry, you all get the privilege of seeing your Genesis champion again, because I'll be back.
Do you think he's Arnold Schwarzenegger now or something? I'm not sure I like the sound of that. He said he's got a surprise for us.
Oh dear.
What could he
Surprise
mean?
meaning what, though?
I dread to think. He seemed very cocky and confident there. And he said we'll see him again.
Great.
Great.
Cannot wait.
Yeah, wonderful. We'll find out a little bit later. Apparently something's going on downstairs with Damien Black. Let's go to the video. Let's go. What's happening, please, guys?
Boys, so tonight, myself and Mustafa Khan, returning Mustafa Khan are going at it in a Persian rules match, where, as I understand it, the only rule is that there is no rules. So that means that myself, my boys, we can do whatever it takes to win. We can make sure that I walk out there no matter what. We can do whatever we want. Mustafa Khan is coming into that match with no friends, no backup.
See, Mustafa Khan, you best be ready, because the silencer is.
So we wondered, Shelby, if he'll be ready.
I mean, it sounds like they're coming with him, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, would I be worried if I was Mustafa Khan? 3-on-1 maybe?
I don't know.
We'll find out tonight's main event, a Persian rules match, like Damien Black said there. They're on a rules.
Absolutely.
We'll find out a little bit later. More action on the way now, though, on Showdown. This is an interesting one.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Your next match this evening is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Because it involves somebody who's had a drastic change of attitude the last few months. Not this guy, though. Doesn't live on your side, Shelby. Or my side.
Please welcome Cliff Harrison.
He's on the Cliff side. But he's getting in there with a very dangerous man tonight. Talking about this guy.
And his opponent.
Yep.
He is your hardcore champion. He is the wild card, Tommy Dillon.
I think the stipulation was made that he already has a match for Showcase of Champions, so this is not for the Hardcore Championship. He's certainly towards June 24th, where he has to defend that title against Bishop of all people. And it won't be easy, but he does get Shelby to choose the stipulation for that match with Bishop. And we're yet to find out what stipulation Tommy Dillon has chosen when he defends that Hardcore Championship live on June 24th at Showcase of Champions. So this not for the Hardcore Championship.
Did he just go to punch the ref?
He threatened the ref, yeah. He doesn't care. The guy is absolutely... Oh. Honestly, it's a different Tommy Dillon, that's all I'm saying. It is a different Tommy Dillon to what we've known and grown up with here in UKW. And now charges at Cliff Harrison. Oh, good from Maria, quickly. This could be over in a flash. No, Dillon out the back door, goes for an elbow. Harrison reverses it, goes for an axe handle. Dillon reverses it. rolls over. Harrison ducks under again. And Cliff Harrison with a side headlock. Transition very nicely. Takes him over. And it was almost over in an instant then, because Harrison nearly got Maria on Dylan straight away. Yeah, no, Dylan rolls him over. Down. Referee out of position. Oh, one and a bit. And Cliff Harrison. He's got the shoulders down. And Dylan had to roll his way out, and now he's got those leg scissors around the throat of Cliff Harrison here. Now has to fight his own way out. Oh, can he do this? Can he do the headstand and roll over? He frees himself nicely. Much to the chagrin of Dylan, who gets an atomic drop for his trouble, and that leg drop by Harrison. And Harrison rolls over. Oh, beautiful, Selby. He held on.
Really good setup for these suplexes.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he can't quite lift Dylan. Nope, Dylan slips out the back door. And now it's Dylan, the one lifting up Cliff Harrison, spinning him around and dispatching him. And Dylan now has slowed it down a little bit. Oh, he's gonna give him another one here, maybe. Right across. Oh, he's again spinning him around. Spinning around more than Kylie Minogue with that. Down goes Tommy Dillon for the cover, but he only gets two. Cliff Harrison is not out of this. And Harrison clutching his back there, Shelby. You can see he's been hurt. All that body weight of Dillon into the midsection. Oh, and again. Oh, shots on the back. And Harrison is in a bad part of town at the moment. Just thrown around.
I mean, the ref needs to pull him on those hair pulls.
Yeah, he literally lobbed him by his hair. I mean, yes, Cliff's got a nice head of hair, but Dillon aggressively holding the arms down, forcing Harrison to expunge a bit more energy to kick out. This crowd trying to will the man from the cliffside back into this. And Dillon's slow, methodical. He likes hurting people now, you know. This is, if you listen to him, this is his true calling. This is the true Tommy Dillon. This is how he is. It's now got Cliff Harrison again, right in the middle of the ring here. Cliff is a long way from any kind of safety. How is Cliff Harrison? If he can, oh, big low clothesline by Dillon. Dillon once again rolls over, doesn't hook a leg, but only gets one this time. And this match will continue on Friday Night Showdown with me and Shelby when we come back. Stay right there. It is Friday Night Showdown live from Batley. It's Brett Hadley and Shelby Sarno at the desk, and it's Tommy Dillon and Cliff Harrison in the ring, and Dillon all the way through the break. Shelby carried on being in control.
Did indeed. I mean, Cliff really needs to
try and get something going, doesn't he? Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Oh, Dillon trying to suplex him, Harrison trying to block it. Dillon with knees to the midsection and gets him over. Big suplex by the wildcard. This time he does hook the leg, but still only gets two out of it. Still not enough to put the man from the cliffside away here on Showdown. Oh, and he buries that knee again. He's worked on the back several times here. And Harrison, not for the first time in this match, finds himself in the centre of the ring with nowhere to go. This crowd trying to will Cliff Harrison back into this. Big elbow from Harrison. Can he get something going here? Harrison Irish whips. Dylan who ducks underneath. The strength of Harrison, he caught him. Oh, at the back, gave way on him there. And the weight of Dylan fell right on top of Cliff and nearly got the victory. What is Dylan doing here? He's picking him up and spinning him out this time. Is it enough, Shelby? Is this it? It's not. Cliff Harrison's still fighting here. There is still some fight left in Harrison, but now Dylan looks down at that hardcore championship. And now he could be setting him up for a spear. And this would probably be it. But, oh, Harrison rolls through inside cradle. Has Harrison got this? Oh, he almost did. And Tommy Dillon not able to connect with the spear. And now Harrison's wake. He's alive here. Right on his cranium. Floats over, hooks the leg and almost gets the victory. That was close, wasn't it?
Really close.
Very close, and now Harrison waiting for Dylan to get back to his feet. Oh, and he literally kicked him right in the head in the corner. Nearly had to drag his foot out of Tommy Dillon's head there. Oh, now he might be looking for Maria, the most beautiful move you will ever see. If he hits this, it's all over, Shelby, and we'll have a victory, but no, Dylan. Oh, he countered it. Dylan's screaming that war cry out. He's got him, he's choking him. He's like a dragon sleeper on him. Dylan trying to fight his way out. He kicked him in. And now both guys trying to fight for leverage here. Oh, Dylan is in a bad spot. Harrison is the one with the guillotine on. Harrison could be about to get a big victory here on Dylan, but Dylan is powering up. Now look at the strength, Shelby. Dylan's got him on his shoulders. Oh no, and Harrison, into the turnbuckle right on that back, Shelby, and a power slam. That's not good. He got him right on the back, and still not enough. Oh no, he's caught. This is not where he wants to be. Harrison needs to try and avoid getting put in this Kiara lock, Shelby, because this is going to be a disaster if he gets put in this on that back. Oh no. Dylan's got him over. Harrison is in the bad part of town. He's got nowhere to go. And Dylan's going to pull back on him, and oh no. Harrison might have no choice here. Come on, Cliff Harrison. Can he get to the ropes? Can he save himself? But Dylan's pulling him back. Best he can. Oh no, it's not good if he Cliff. Oh, he's got him again. How much is left? Cliff Harrison has no choice.
And your winner, Tommy Dillon!
It was a good effort from Harrison, but in the end, that Kiara lock was deadly after all the damage was done to the back. And now Tommy Dillon and that hardcore championship roll towards Showcase of Champions next weekend when Dillon has to face Bishop. Jacob Reed's out here to try and console Chris Harrison here. We'll see Jacob Reed defending his around the clock championship a little bit later on. Yeah, Harrison's not really enamoured with Jacob Reed, who's trying to help him there. Dylan has asked for a microphone. Is he going to tell us what the stipulation is here?
Let me hear it, Barry. Y'all like the good side story, don't you? Well, you can call that chapter conquered.
But now that's out of the way, I've got some information about my match at Showcase of Champions against Bishop. Well, that's assuming Bishop does face me at Showcase of Champions. Because I picked the stipulation. And here's the stipulation, Bish. Come closer, come closer. The stipulation is this. You will go one-on-one with Rlaxx Savage.
What? I mean, that's how is that a
stipulation or is that another
And
match?
if,
Oh, hang on.
and only if,
Oh no.
you can beat Rlaxx Savage, then I will give you a shot at the Hardcore Championship the same
Oh
night.
no.
A gauntlet, if you will. But for you, it's just going to be a massacre, Bish. You will know.
Oh no, that's not good. Bishop now has to beat not just anybody, Shelby. He's got to beat Rlaxx blooming Savage just to get a shot at Tommy Dillon.
He already has the shot.
Well,
the match was already made.
Dillon was allowed to pick the stipulation, but he's not just picked a stipulation there. He's picked a massive roadblock. Very clever if you're Tommy Dillon. Rlaxx Savage and Bishop, and if Bishop somehow survives Rlaxx Savage, then he gets to face Tommy Dillon. I can't believe, well, I say I can't believe that, but I can believe it.
Okay, you're going to have to.
Yeah, next weekend, it's not Dillon against Bishop until Bishop gets through. Not just anybody, one of the biggest guys we've got in the whole company.
Exactly.
And we've seen Bishop and Savage before. We know what that can, what could happen there.
Absolutely.
So earlier on, we saw that huge main event made for later tonight with Mustafa Khan and Damien Black. We've already seen Damien Black preparing. Now let's see how Mustafa Khan is getting ready for this match in our main event tonight.
Mustafa Khan over here, and I'm ready for the Persian rules match tonight. Because I'm sick and tired, week after week, the firing squad attacking Jonathan Cedric. But let me tell you one thing now, the lion is back, and now is the beginning of the end.
Wow, ominous words from Mustafa Khan, the beginning of the end? Does he mean the beginning of the yeah, is that what he means? That's what I think. It's got to be what he's talking about tonight. Damien Black and Mustafa Khan in tonight's main event. Oh, so look who's next. It's one of your favourites. Yeah, let's get him out here and see what's on his mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring at this time, representing NRG, Hamza Musawa!
The Rolling Moose! Always good to see him. But Hamza Musawa is not dressed to wrestle tonight, and there's good reason for it. It's all yours, my friend.
Mustafa Khan over here, and I'm ready for the Persian rules match tonight.
Me? Yeah, man, nice one. So, guys, see, I've got a bit of bad news to tell you. But let's get away from that. Let's start with the good news. I beat the Genesis champion, Sebastian Mercer, last week on Showdown. But I walked out of the match a different man. I didn't leave with the championship, instead I left with a knee injury. I've hyperextended my knee and there's been some soft tissue damage done. So as of now and as of the next couple of weeks, as of now and as of the next couple of weeks, I've not been mentally cleared to wrestle. So that just means I'm gonna miss the pay-per-view and the showdowns leading up to it. And all I can say as of now is, I'm sorry. because I let you guys down. It's true. I said I'm gonna bring the energy by myself, and well, clearly it didn't work out well for me, did it? I got the win, but I also got an injury. So I can promise you guys, when I get arrested, when I'm healed, when I'm recovered, when I'm ready, when I'm 100%, I'm gonna get back into that ring, and I'm gonna do what I do best. When I get back into that ring, I'm going to be better than ever before. Yes! And I'm going to be a different person. I'm going to be razor sharp. So the next time I am here, I'm going to hear my friends, I'm going to hear my family, and I'm going to hear you guys say my name. Hamza Moo Sword! So, cheers guys. Enjoy the rest of the show. Hope I didn't put a downer on too much of it. And I'll see you later. All the best.
We hope to see Hamza Massoa back in action very soon. And more action comes your way on Friday Night Showdown. Right after this, stay right where you are. It is Friday Night Showdown live from Batley, and we all here at the desk, we wish Hamza Massoa a speedy recovery. He'll be back better than ever, I'm sure of it.
You know what sounds like a couple of weeks away to me?
What's that?
WrestleBration 14.
You know what? It's 6 weeks away.
Just saying.
6 weeks from tomorrow, July 29th, the biggest night of the UKW calendar. Great segue. It will be. Oh, really? I mean, have we not seen these guys enough tonight? Oh, God.
Your next match is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, representing the firing squad, Luther!
I mean, talk about interrupting us when we're in the middle of something important.
We didn't even get through what we were talking about.
I think they do full well, and they don't care. Luther is here, ready to take on the brand new Friday Night Showdown Around the Clock champion. Talk about spoiling the fun. They seem to be quite good at it. And we'll see those tag team titles defended next weekend, but we do not know which two of those three men will be defending. But they will be defending them against Casey Riley and Brett Sedgwick of Level Up next weekend. And whoever isn't in the match faces Jonathan Sedgwick. And now it's time to meet your brand new Around the Clock champion of Friday nights.
Here's your Around the Clock champion, Jacob Reed!
Hi, Shelby.
Delightful. Look who's pulled up a chair, Shelby.
Oh, great.
I am delightful.
At least it's the one that talks.
Yeah, well, Uther's the one who doesn't. No, he does not. We've never heard him say a word. Don't
hear
start.
what he said to the fans down there?
No.
He told them to shut up.
I really don't think he did.
He did.
So you've left Damien Black down there.
We don't need 3 members of the firing squad to beat Jacob Reed.
So, you what?
We don't need 3 of us to beat Jacob Reed.
Well, we're going to find out, because you seem to travel in a pack of 3. You like doing that.
We do. The best things coming through.
The bell.
No?
The bell rings. We're underway here. It is Jacob Reed who captured that Around the Clock championship last week. When he beat. Where is Chris Castle? That's a good question.
That is a very good question.
It's nice and quiet without. I would say it's nice and quiet without him, but we've heard from you guys all night, so maybe not.
This is Friday Night Crowdown.
Friday Night Crowdown. Really? Whatever
Of course we'll hear
next.
from all three members of the firing squad.
Oh, Damien Black. I don't know why Damien Black's out there. He's got a match with Mustafa Khan in a bit. Not just any match, Damon Crow. It's Persian rules, which means there are no rules.
I mean, it's literally the next match.
Yeah. He shouldn't be down there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's literally the next match.
Did Sebastian Mercer not mention something about a surprise?
Oh, forgot about that. Did you forget? Oh, we forgot about that. Dread to think. Anyway, Uthi, your mate's on the top rope here.
Oh no.
Doesn't want to be up there. Jacob Reed's nearly as tall as, Damien Black. You see Damien Black, yeah.
Oh, Uther's got him now.
Oh, what? Uther?
Escalada!
Oh, what the heck?
Pin him!
Oh, he doesn't listen to you. He didn't pin. Oh, now he does.
Ah, see?
And he only gets one out of it.
Gotta
Yeah.
get your finger guns in, haven't
Yeah, you got one out of it.
It's got to be done. We've got to do the finger ones. If we don't do that, we're not the firing squad, are we?
Just the one. And this crowd firmly on the side of Jacob Reed.
He's missed the Monday nights at the moment, isn't he?
He is the head. Oh, hang on a minute. Uther. Blues flies in. Snap there by Uther. Hits the ropes.
Drop kick.
Is Jacob Reed down here? No, just two.
Tag team, we call that the whip break.
So, speaking of tag teams, next week, 2 of the 3 of you will be defending those tag team championships. Oh! Big insecurity by Reed. You'll be defending those titles against Brett Sedgwick and Casey Riley.
Oh, we're not worried about that.
You what?
We're not worried about
Not
this.
worried.
No, they keep mentioning that we're dragging the belts through the dirt. We're not dragging the belts through the dirt. We're just having no competition.
Have you decided which 2 of you are you going to give me a scoop here? Have you decided which 2 are going to be defending the belts?
No.
Oh.
You'll find out on the night like everyone else will. I'm not telling you.
Right.
And you also won't find out who's facing John Fitzgerald.
I'm going to say the one who doesn't. Oh, kicked by Uther. What's he doing? He's got Jacob Reed caught in the rope, slides under him. Oh, and just smashes him on his back. You like that, did you, Mr. Crow?
Yeah, that was good, was that?
Oh, now Uther.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we've been practicing moves off the ropes. We've got the cheeky little reverse DDT, and we've got that.
And Damien Black's just stood in the corner here. He hasn't.
He's just watching.
Yeah. I still say he should be getting ready for his match with Mustafa Khan there.
He's prepared, don't worry.
I mean, you said. I mean, when Mustafa Khan said Persian rules, you were the one who said to Damien Black, "You don't want to do this."
We had a talk downstairs. We had a rethink.
A rethink.
You know what? We're good.
Oh,
it should be fine.
It'll be fine, will it? We'll see later on. We'll see Jacob Reed with that big drop kick.
Straight to the chest.
Jacob Reed is a big man, and big men are not supposed to fly like that, but he does. And now he might be setting up Uther for delirium here out the corner. I think that's what he's going for. There it is. And Uther is down. Jacob Reed hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh no! Hang on. Damon Crow's left, and Damien Black grabbed the ankle of the referee. Oh, and here we go. It was a matter of time, wasn't it? Really? Oh no! And now Uther. Oh, not like this show, but this is highway robbery. Oh, give me a break. Oh, really?
And your winner, Uther!
But it took 3 of them to do it.
It took all 3 of them
Yeah.
to do it. Now I am.
And didn't Damon Crow come up here and say, "Oh, we don't need all 3 of us to beat Jacob Reed"?
They don't need me down there.
Yeah. You know what? He is a liar. That's what he is, ladies and gentlemen. Because it did need all 3 of them. Sadly, not all will see the firing squad tonight because, oh, now look at this, Shelby. Extracurricular activity going on here because, I mean, they won the match. Is there any need for doing this? Any need whatsoever to be just beating up Jacob Reed here, 3-on-1. Now holding up Jacob Reed for the silencer to take his shots. We saw him do this to Young Horse. Oh, it's Cliff Harrison not going to take it. Jacob Reed was getting triple teamed there, and Harrison had enough. Harrison with that around the clock championship that belongs to Jacob Reed in his hand. And now Cliff Harrison warning off the firing squad here.
Good job, Ruth. Good
And
job.
now I suggest Damien Blackwell gets ready for Mustafa Khan. No, they're not going to hear it one more time for you guys. But Jacob Reed and Cliff Harrison are up.
Oh, did you not hear that, Brett?
I'm looking at what's going on down there. And I'm most interested. Jacob Reed hugged Cliff Harrison, but there was something there.
That's a pretty awkward hug, though, right?
Very awkward. And look at Cliff. Cliff is looking at the around the clock championship belt that belongs to his friend Jacob Reed of the Dogs of War. That was very awkward. Very awkward indeed anyway. Jacob Reed heads towards Showcase of Champion next week to defend that around the clock championship, but against who? That is the question. Against who? It is Friday Night Showdown live from beautiful Batley. It's Brett Hadley and Shelby Sinar this week. And we're hurling towards Showcase of Champions. That around the clock championship will be defended. We don't know who against, but the other around the clock championship for Wednesday Night Mayhem, Shelby, we do know who that's going to be defended against.
We do indeed.
It is the man, the prodigy, Joe Sedgwick, who is the around the clock champion on Wednesday nights, and he defends against the undeniable attraction, Evan Knight. I mean, these two guys just don't like each other.
No, they don't. They don't quite get on, do they? They're not best friends.
They are two very, very hungry young men.
Yeah.
They're very angry against the world young men. They've got a lot of attitude, and, you know, Red Brocco was like, right, okay, we're going to settle this like men.
Yep.
Next Saturday night, June 24th, it will be Joe Sedgwick, so defending that around the clock championship against Evan Knight. That'll be good. We know the tag team championships on the line with the firing squad against Level Up, Brett Sedgwick, and Case. So many Sedgwicks. And Case and Riley.
There's a fair few Sedgwicks.
I know.
And the other Sedgwick.
The other one. What's the other one? The heavyweight champion. Him. Jonathan Sedgwick will face the other member of the firing squad. We'll also see Tommy Dillon against. Well, it was going to be against.
Maybe potentially not.
Yeah. It was going to be Bishop, but now he's put that huge roadblock named Rex Savage in the way. If Bishop can beat Savage, then he gets to Tommy Dillon. My goodness. And now we found out.
Already,
we also found out earlier, if that wasn't enough, Shelby, the women's championship on the line. Zaya Brookside. Zaya Brookside defending in a triple threat. You're quite right, against Kirsty Love and Leonie Rose. That all comes your way next Saturday night, June 24th at Showcase of Champions. More Showdown is on the way right after this. Stay right where you are. It is Friday Night Showdown right in the middle of summer. It's a warm one, Shelby.
It's
it really
very, very
is.
warm.
And we are here live in Batley still to come tonight. That main event with Mustafa Khan and Damien Black. No rules. What the hell was that? What the bloody hell was that? Behind us is our backstage. What is that? What is that? That's Mercer. Is that Cayman? Is that Carlisle?
Ooh, that's Carlisle.
Is that Cayman? Is Sebastian Mercer and Cayman Carlisle? Mercer said earlier on we'd see him again. We haven't seen Carlisle in weeks. What is Mercer doing? What?
Give me a microphone.
Is this your surprise?
Give me a microphone.
Yeah, what the hell?
I told you all that I had a surprise for you.
What the hell are you doing?
Cayman, I wasn't the one who kicked your ass a couple of weeks ago.
What? Who was?
So, the man who did is paying me a very good amount of money to kick your ass again.
What?
Brooklyn, get your ass out here and make this match official.
Cayman Carlisle just got blindsided by Mercer, who's been paid off by whoever
Make
it
it
was.
official.
whoever it was that...
It ain't happening.
No, Rocco's not doing
I'm doing the
Mercer.
matches around here, not you, son. Hey, son. You either make it official, or I'm gonna kick his ass, unsanctioned, and then that's on your hands.
Mercer wants it. Oh, but Carlisle! Oh, Carlisle flies at Mercer. Carlisle is alive and sprung into action there. Brocco refused to make the match on Mercer's demands. And now, now though for Carlisle, Brocco said yes. And oh my God, Shelby Sign, oh we have it. Cayman Carlisle and Sebastian Mercer, one-on-one. We haven't seen Carlisle in weeks. But Mercer said whoever it was who attacked Carlisle had paid him off.
Well.
Who was it? He didn't say. Does that mean Mercer's the one who knows?
Probably. Client mercenary confidentiality and all that.
Yeah. He's a businessman and he was paid off handsomely to attack Carlisle. But
fancy footwork. Here we go.
Carlisle with some very fancy footwork. One step ahead. Oh. He got caught. And I mean, Shelby, I hate to say this, but Carlisle got battered outside, and is he 100%?
I mean,
is he? Really?
After we filmed the pre-show today, I did go downstairs and chat to him a little bit, and he was saying that it's his head that he's been worried about, that the doctors have been worried about. The fact that after that initial attack a couple of weeks ago, there was some what's the correct word? Not head damage, but some
he's been struggling, concussion, that's the word.
Concussion was the correct word.
He's struggling to keep his balance. Is it a wise decision here? He demanded the match, but Mercer
I mean, Cayman's not one to step down, though,
no, of course, and he got blindsided backstage, we saw it, but is it wise? Is he 100%? Who knows? Carlisle ducks under Sebastian Mercer, and they both collide, but Mercer got the better of it. And this is the surprise that Mercer was on about earlier. It is a surprise to me, but
really needs to be careful of that head.
And look at that.
Directly to the
you
skull,
spotted it. Right into the back of the head. Mercer really is living up to his name here as a mercenary. Now Mercer with a front face lock rolls through. No, right to the back of the head again. Oh my God. Cayman might be out. This could be it. Carlisle is almost done. Not enough for Mercer here. Don't forget, still to come tonight, Mustafa Khan and Damian Black in Persian rules. That means there are no rules. Your main event coming up a little bit later, but now we've got the one-man collective and Sebastian Mercer. Oh, Cayman connects. Creates some separation. Grabs himself a moment to recover. Both men are down on Showdown. Who's going to get to their feet first here? I mean, Carlisle is just about recuperating, but Mercer is the first one back up to his feet here. We question how much of 100% Cayman Carlisle is, but a big clothesline. Kick right to the gut. Carlisle comes off. Oh!
We've seen this end matches before.
Yeah, but this time Carlisle is all fired up. Carlisle could be looking for hyperdrive here if he hits. Oh, he's not. He's taking his. Oh, wow. Oh, but Mercer counters, picks Carlisle up on his shoulders. Carlisle slips out the back door. Carlisle ducks under Mercer. Carlisle with that one-legged kick. Could be about to put away the mercenary here. Hooks the leg and go. Almost gets the victory. It was 2.5. Maybe 2.7, 2.8, but not enough. It's great to see Cayman Carlisle back. and he looks to be somewhere near his best, honestly. Now he's on for hyperdrive here. This has won in matches before, but no, Mercer slips out the back door here. Mercer's got him on his shoulders. Oh, power bombs him off his shoulders, stacks him up like cordwood, and almost gets the victory. That was close.
Really close.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit too close for comfort for Mercer, but it wasn't enough. And this crowd don't think that Mercer can beat him, but Mercer might have to go for that Emerald Bullet. Shelby has pulled his knee pad down, and Cayman is prone, and this could be it. Oh, Cayman saw it coming, ducks under Sebastian Mercer's attempt, and now Cayman Carlisle over for the twist of hay, and Mercer hit him low, but he caught it. How smart was Carlisle, knowing what Mercer was going to do, and now again. Oh, he didn't get hyperdrive, but he did get him with a super kick. Now, the twist of hay by Cayman Carlisle. Is this a victory? Yes, it is. Cayman Carlisle outscored Mercer there. What a win for the one-man collective.
I think Seth Mercer might have a refund to issue.
Yeah. I think whoever it was that paid Mercer might be wanting their money back, because it didn't work out for the mercenary at all, and now Cayman Carlisle is going to take out the trash. On which side? Landing with a thud is Sebastian Mercer, and it's great to see the one-man collective back where he belongs on Friday Night Showdown. A victorious return to Friday nights for Cayman Carlisle. And yeah, I think Mercer needs to get on the phone and want a the guy.
Brett.
What?
Look at Cayman.
What? You mean Cayman is he alright?
Brett!
Oh my god.
Brett! Ryan!
Carlisle, he's just...
Get in
Ryan,
the ring!
he's just
Look
collapsed,
what the
man.
hell?
Get somebody, he's just collapsed.
Get in, dude! Check on it! What the hell?
He's just collapsed. Oh my god. He just collapsed, Shelby. You saw it. He was hung against... He was against the ropes. And what are you laughing? He's just collapsed.
Oh, get the hell out!
Get out of here, you...
I call that
What?
a job well done.
No, man. He's just collapsed. What's
wait.
wrong with you? You sicko. He's just collapsed. Oh my god. Right, let's go to break. Let's get some help down here. We'll be back on Showdown in a moment. What the hell? It is Friday Night Showdown live from Batley, and before the break we saw what happened to Cayman Carlisle. We're no closer to finding out who it was that attacked him, but now, I mean, Shelby, you were down there.
Yeah.
He wasn't in a good way, was he?
No.
I mean, we questioned the wisdom of him coming back with that head injury, and now...
Yeah, and it was scary because obviously he won and he was fine.
Yeah, man, you saw him. I didn't see him. The lights were out. You saw him struggle against the ropes.
He's a really good friend of mine, and I've had concussion. Like I know.
Yeah.
So being drowsy like that immediately was really terrifying.
You saw straight away what happened, and he just blanked out. Yeah. And
it turns out that the medical staff were downstairs looking after someone else. So Cayman is down.
God, hopefully.
He's with them and he's being sorted. But
okay.
Yeah, it's
not looking good.
Not great.
It's not. We'll have more updates on Cayman Carlisle and his condition very soon. But now, as a famous man once said, the show must go on, and it's time for our main event of the evening. Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event of the evening is your Persian rules match, making his way to the ring first.
So we've got to regroup. It is Persian rules. That means basically
representing your UK Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Firing Squad, their leader, Damian Black.
There are no rules. And we've seen our fair share of these guys tonight on Showdown. Is Damian Black prepared for what he's about to endure here? I'm not so sure. And we'll give you any updates we get across our social media over the weekend on the competition. Damon Carlisle, very unsettling situation there. But now, it's time for the return we've all been waiting for.
And his opponent.
We were all shocked and surprised last week when he came back, and now he's back in action on Friday nights.
Make some noise for the Persian heavyweight himself, Mustafa Khan!
It is great to see him back in Batley in front of this crowd. But it's 3-on-1 here. You've already seen those numbers make a difference tonight for the firing squad. And listen to this crowd. Loud for Mustafa Khan. A true UKW veteran and icon at this point. The bell rings and it is go time for Damien Black. But why is Damon Crowe still in there?
Why is he still in there?
Get him
Can
out.
he be in the ring?
Get him out of there, ref. And now Damien Black. Oh, and Uther's back. Oh no. And it is Persian rules, Shelby. They can do what they want. And I don't like this. And look at Damien Black. He's just letting the firing squad just do his business for him. At this point. Oh, but Mustafa Khan dispatches Uther and Crowe, but it was enough of the distraction for Damien Black.
Jab straight to the throat.
Yeah.
For the,
I mean, he's got Mustafa down, but it took 3 of them to do it, right?
absolutely.
Hardly fair or just, but that's the point. There are no rules here. No rules. Persian rules, just how Mustafa Khan wanted it. In his words, he was going to spice things up a little bit. And this crowd firmly wanting Mustafa Khan to get back into this. And Mustafa fights himself out. And Damien Black gets introduced to those lethal chops and that big clothesline of Mustafa Khan. In fact, Damien Black doesn't want to get chopped by Mustafa.
Nope.
Nobody does. Oh, and again. Big clothesline by Khan, and Damien Black rolls to the relative safety of outside to be consoled by that pest Uther. And Damon Crowe was the one originally who said, you know, this isn't such a great idea.
Yeah, maybe think about it a little bit.
Yeah. And now Mustafa Khan is stalking the firing squad, but Uther, you didn't see it, Shelby, ran straight by us. And distracts Mustafa Khan by attacking him from behind, and again, the numbers.
Have they got something around his throat?
Yeah, he's choking him. Is Damon Crowe, what's Damien Black doing? He's looking under the ring here. And unfortunately, there isn't a thing that me, you, or the referee can do about this. Oh, but Mustafa Khan can do something about it, but waiting for him on the other side is Damien Black with that steel chair, and I don't think Khan realises that Black's got a weapon. Damon Crowe with a dropkick, and from behind comes Damien Black with those steel chair shots, but Mustafa Khan, look at him, Shelby, he's not fazed by it. And now Damien Black is backing off, again sending Uther in there. And now Damien Black has got Mustafa Khan against the barricades. And now against the edge of the ring, right on the back of Khan. And it is a glorified handicap match, but those are the rules that there's nothing that anybody can do about it. Oh, but Mustafa Khan fights back. Again now, teaching Uther the lesson he deserves to be taught. It has to be said, and Khan's the one now in the chair. And it was Damien Black who brought the chair into this. And that's how you use it.
Yep.
This crowd want another one.
But it looks like Damon Crow's also got a chair in hand, though. If they look
You
this
saw that
side of
where
the
I
ring.
didn't. And Damon Crow from behind wallops. Yes, I said wallops on Friday Night Telly. Wallops Mustafa Khan with that chair, and again, it didn't have any effect. And look at Mustafa Khan punch the chair into Uther's face.
Just straight into his face. That was quite funny.
I mean, we don't know what Uther looks like, but he's going to be wearing a few bruises after
Probably
that.
quite bruised.
Yeah. After that, and now Damon Crow, quite rightly, backing away from Mustafa Khan.
Yeah,
He
I'd
just,
run if I were you.
yeah,
Damon.
punched his tag partner in the face with a chair, with his bare hands. Yeah, Damon Crow does well
I'd like
to
to see
stay
that.
away. Yeah. Mustafa had enough of the bull that was the 3-on-1s.
They should all get a chair punch to the face.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
No, you are right.
Anyway, now Damien Black is back in the ring and Mustafa Khan is the one calling the shots here.
What's he got in his hand?
Damien Black, no doubt, has got some sort of contingency plan here. As one of his team, you see Uther's struggling on the outside there. Oh, what's Damien Black got in his hand? He's got, the tag team title belt, that's what he had. But it didn't work. It didn't work. And now Mustafa Khan has the belt that belongs to the firing squad, at least for now.
Come on, Mustafa.
Showcase of Champions coming next week. You said I don't need the belt.
If I'm right, Mustafa Khan is yet to use a single weapon other than his fists.
Yeah, that's all he needs. He doesn't need 3 people. He doesn't need a chair. Doesn't need a belt. He just needs his hands and feet. Oh, and now Damien Black is not where he wants to be. Oh my God. This crowd want one more. Mustafa Khan levels. Now he used the chair.
We're going to do a floor chop.
Oh, we got a chop, we got the chair, and we nearly got a victory for Khan.
Oh, there were 3 chairs in the ring.
Oh, now what? Oh my God! But look at Mustafa Khan, he's still on his feet, Shelby. But that made a hell of a sound. Mustafa Khan felt that one, as anybody would. And now, what's Uther looking for? Look at Mustafa Khan's face.
The crowd are literally laughing at Damien Black right now.
He's saying, chop me again if you dare. Look at Mustafa Khan. Oh, he nearly put his hand through his chest.
Do it again!
He nearly put his hand through the chest of Damien Black.
What is Uther rummaging through?
He's got a toolbox. I don't know what he's planning there. But now,
come on, Mustafa.
Khan
Again,
gets rid of the
getting rid of
chairs.
those weapons.
He's dispatching the chairs out the ring here. Oh, but Uther from behind here attacks Khan. Khan is rocked here, but still on his feet. Somehow, some way, they've got the the trash can right to the back. Oh, Khan, he bent it in half. They bent the dent in the bin there. Damien Black. Oh. Now using that weapon against Mustafa Khan. Oh, now Damien Black has instructed Damon Crow to put that chair in the corner, Shelby. That's not good. If you're Mustafa Khan, who might be about to collide with that chair. Oh, he's back right into the chair. And this could be disaster for the return. And Mustafa Khan, no! Just 2. He did kick out. It was only 2.
2?
Very close.
2.
Mustafa Khan got his shoulder out the way at the last moment as the referee's hand was coming down, but Damon Crow's got that chair again here and now. Here comes Jonathan Sedgwick. He's had enough of this. The chairs meet in the middle, and Damon Crow ends up getting thrown with a chair. Sedgwick's had enough of this.
Go on, Sedge.
About time. Not a moment too soon for the heavyweight champion.
Straight to the jaw.
Yeah. And now Damien Black asking Sedgwick what he's doing. Sedgwick is just doing what any good friend would. And behind Damien Black stands Mustafa Khan, who's got the silencer Goozled and chokeslam's Damien Black, who has been silenced. It feels good to hear Shelby say those words once again, and the best efforts of the firing squad backfired. That is it for Friday Night Showdown this week. For Shelby Sinar and everybody involved in UKW, I am the voice, Brett Hadley. We'll be back Monday, Wednesday and Friday next week. Have a great week, and it's a return and a victorious one for Mustafa Khan. Good night, everybody.